Hello, Virgo, and welcome to your weekly energies for July 26th through August 1st, 2021. This week, the end of this week starts the month of August, and we have a lot of interesting astrology happening in August, and so some of you may be starting to feel the effects of that already this week, but also this week is a good week to really reflect on things because what's up ahead on August 8th is the Leo new moon in conjunction with the Lionsgate portal. That is all about activation, your spirit, all of that very, very spiritual energy. And then we have a full moon on August 22nd in Aquarius. This is the second full moon in Aquarius that we are going to have this year. So this is all about second chances, however that resonates for you. And then we have this whole retrograde party going on with Jupiter, Saturn, Neptune, Pluto, North Node, and Chiron. And this is about healing the past. And then on August 20th through September 1st, Uranus joins that retrograde party, which is all about surprises, Virgo. So this week is the beginning of a whole new fresh set of energies, and we just got that last week. But this week is setting you up for the month of August, which has a lot of fantastic stuff being offered to us energetically. So let's see how this week is going for you guys, how all of that is starting to play out for Virgo. Okay, what do we have? Oh, Virgo, look at this. We've got the sun, which is all about your spirit. The sun is currently in the sign of Leo. Will be moving in to your sign at the end of August. So happy birthday to all the Virgos that will be celebrating at the end of August. This is a magical time for Virgo, and it absolutely starts this week, okay? That Leo new moon in conjunction with the Lionsgate portal is going to be powerful and potent for Virgo, and you are starting to feel the awakening in your soul this week. Pay attention to your dreams, pay attention to your intuition, pay attention to your ideas, because it's like there's going to be a stronger weight to these energies than is typical. So you will have like a lot of revelation of going about things in a different way that's actually more efficient for you. Certain patterns of behavior that you feel like, you know what, I need to change this, I need to put an end to this, putting boundaries down. A lot of shifting and changing in Virgo this week because there is a transformation happening at the soul, Virgo. So let's pull some tarot and go deeper into this for you guys. And you know, Leo is ruled by the sun. The sun is currently in Leo. So Leo season is really like setting you up the preparation for your own season, Virgo. That's just right after all of this. A beautiful shedding. Like I'm feeling like a phoenix rising from the ashes for some of you. And I'm not even thinking yet. I'm just shuffling. All right. Give us more info, Spirit. Three of Swords, Two of Pentacles, and Justice. Oh, Virgo, yes. There is turmoil in the mind. Look at what would be next. The moon. We're going to put that right there. The sun and the moon. Right now, this is where you feel like that dark moon, the black moon, void of course moon energy, just feeling kind of unsure, feeling like we're restricted, things and circumstances have been going against us. It's just, you've been in a struggle of some kind here, Virgo, And so that's why it's so beautiful to see the sun coming out for the primary energy for you guys this week, what's leading you, because the sun is in Leo, and that's very healing energy. It's like it's time for recognition. It's time to be in the spotlight. It's time for joy. It's time for happiness. And I didn't say this at the start, but we'll pull general energies and then we'll get into your romantic energies for this week. But Virgo, you're coming out of it, okay, with that Three of Swords. And, you know, you go back and forth in the heart one moment, feeling as though I'm very blessed, and then in another moment, feeling just cursed because of the different circumstances that you've been facing and you've been going through. It's like a cycle of the moon. And here at the Soul Justice, energies balancing out, karma balancing out for you. You guys are coming in, if not already in, your solar return period. And during that time frame, energies can get really kind of wild and crazy. Things are balancing out. You're completing lessons from, you know, the solar year you're in before you start your new solar year. And this week is the beginning of that for you guys. Energies are now really starting to balance out. Things are finally starting to make sense to you. You feel the sun being in the light of day, opposed to feeling like you're in just total darkness and confusion and uncertainty. You're regaining your footing. You're feeling you know, just more confident and sure of yourself. So this is beautiful energy, Virgo. Let's pull some more tarot. The Hierophant, Seven of Wands, and Nine of Cups. Okay, so there's a part of you that is very defensive, very closed off. It's like, I can't take one more thing. Or just feeling like you really can't share and express the depth of your thoughts, of your emotions, of what you're going through to others around you. It's being in a period of feeling very isolated, even if you are surrounded by people, not feeling like you have a voice, not feeling like you're being heard, not feeling like you're recognized or appreciated. And that is all starting to shift, Virgo. You're going to find your voice. You're going to put some boundaries down. Anything that needs to shift or change in your life to make it better, you're becoming fully aware of it. Certain people, you're like, you know what? I need to put you at a distance. Any personal behaviors of, you know, patterns of behavior for yourself, you're going to be aware of it, and you're going to know, okay, if I want improvement in this area of my life, this is what I need to change. You're very close to Spirit this week, the angels. You got Spirit here. You got the Hierophant here. So you're going to be more immersed in yourself as the Hermit, which is the card that represents you in the tarot. That's more of your vibe, more of your energy this week. It's kind of being inside self and just really like connecting dots, things making sense, a lot of deep reflection, because these energies are finally balancing out. And, you know, here with Justice and the Nine of Cups, you've really been hoping, wishing, and praying for brighter days, for things to get better, for you to be able to accept something. And you're just about there, Virgo. This the hard part is getting completed. So let's pull some more tarot. It's like, it's some of you don't trust anybody but the angels and Spirit. And maybe some of you are even questioning Spirit at this point because of, you know, different things that you've gone through. But they're acknowledging that your energy is very closed right now, especially around your heart space, because you don't want to be hurt anymore. But they're like, you know, loosen your grip, because you're coming out of this cycle, Virgo. You're clearing this solar year and you're starting a new one, and it's going to be a big shift for you. Oh my gosh, look at this. The Three of Swords on the Three of Swords. King of Pentacles, and Eight of Swords. Feeling restricted from blessings, from like some of you, the different things that have gone on, you're like, yeah, I know I'm not perfect, but I really don't see how I called this to myself, or I don't behave this way, I don't do these things, so how did this happen to me? Just a lot of confusion. And I mean, with the Three of Swords times 2, Virgo, that is spirit right here, acknowledging your broken heart, acknowledging your sadness, acknowledging the anguish that you've been going through, the turmoil, you know, however you've been experiencing that, you know, associated with this moon, and saying this week things are starting to change. And as you move through the month of August and, you know, September, each one of you hitting your birthdays, you're going to start a whole brand new solar year. And the landscape of that is vastly different than what this solar year has looked like for you guys. And you're going to be able to open your heart space. Somebody's really let you down, okay? And this week, Virgo, this person may try to warm back up to you. And this could be a friend or family member, because we're looking at general energies. And you're just very guarded by it because of what this person has done, what they've put you through. And this comes into those like epiphanies, illumination, realization. And this is where I see you really laying your boundaries down and pushing back and being like, no more. You get it together and walk your talk, like, far away from me. And then, you know, give me 3 months, 6 months, and then I'll decide. Yeah, you're really pushing toxic energies away from you. You're tired of it. You're done. You're over it. You don't want to feel restricted. It's like at this point, you're like, what do I need to do? What needs to change? What needs to shift in my life to clear this energy? And the reason why I feel so intense is, again, because you're coming to the end of your previous solar year and you are about to begin your new solar year. Another reason why the sun has come through for you guys. And it's going to break you out of this Eight of Swords where you feel kept from and restricted from your blessings. You've been going through a big balancing of karma recently, and you are just about out of that energy, and the sun comes out again, Virgo. So let's pull you another card. Soul assistance, soul guidance, unique perspective. So your guides and your angels are like, we are all around you. We are sending sign of synchronicity, especially through nature, to let you know this. But you're not alone. You're just wrapping up your previous solar year and all the lessons and karma attached to it. And there's soul assistance and soul guidance for you at this time. Just, you know, put it out there. Talk to them. Sometimes I talk verbally. Other times, you know, I have conversations with my guides in my mind or just through my emotional body, just depending on wherever I'm at. And they're encouraging you to reach out to them more and make a stronger connection with them. Right now, you feel a little restricted from them, but you're going to break free of this Eight of Swords as well. And, you know, this Three of Swords, this heartache, this pain, because you're wrapping up your previous solar year. And August is going to be a much better month for you, Virgo, than maybe June and July have been, or maybe even for some of you all the way back to March. And Libra season as well, Virgo. It's like Leo, your season, and the Libra season are all good to you. All right, here's your butterfly. And it says, I listen to the intuitive wisdom of my own feelings. I am guided from within. Yes, you are. That strong spirit energy. No matter how bleak things are, how weary you may feel, there's a part of you that just knows like everything's going to be okay. This is all for purpose. I'm going to get through this. You know, but that's the minority of you right now, and your spirit guides want to bring that into the forefront of your mind, because that's them whispering to you like, all is well, Virgo. You're just clearing this energy, and then it's like 3 months of a lot of happiness, a lot of blessing. All right, let's get into your love and romance energies and see what is happening this week. All right, so we have trust. Have faith that the right person is being brought to you at the perfect time. Healing. This relationship is about healing emotional wounds from your past. And explore. Spend some more time dating before you make a long-term commitment. Okay, so with these messages coming out, this is definitely geared more towards single Virgos, or Virgos in separation from somebody. And what this is talking about is, you know, you've really got to trust the connections that you've had with people or with a very specific person, even though at this time you may feel like you are in heartache, heartbreak, and sadness and confusion. There is going to be this very beautiful healing relationship, this healing soulmate relationship that comes into your life within the next 3 months, okay? Whether in Leo season, Virgo season, or Libra season. And right now, Spirit is saying, you know, don't settle down just with any person. You know, this isn't a time to think of like building a future and building plans. Like, you're wrapping up old energies, and that includes in your romantic area of your life. And you've just got to trust this part of the journey, because it's time to come into some healing and release about the past. Any person that you were separated from, I mean, we got these 2, 3 of Swords going on, was divine intervention, because that relationship had served its purpose. And there is this new person coming in on the horizon for you, Virgo, and they're going to be very healing to your soul, and you're going to be happy that, you know, this person here that you've been hurting over, that it didn't work out with them. Some of you, you're hurting because you miss them, you wish you could be back together, and some of you are hurting just because of their betrayal, and you want nothing to do with them ever again. Like the difference in pain is being expressed through this reading, okay? But the depth of it is the same in all of you. It runs deep, and it hurts bad, and Spirit had to divinely intervene and put separation between you and this person, because they're not meant to walk the next solar year with you for whatever reason. Doesn't mean that they can't come back into your life at some point, but there's somebody else special that's trying to come in, that's meant to come in, and it's going to be much better for you than what walked away from you or what you had to let go of recently. So let's pull some tarot. It's like, if you've been single a while, Spirit is saying you needed that, Virgo. Even if you didn't want it, even if it felt lonely, like you needed that hermit energy, or you need that hermit energy this week because you're healing. You're wrapping up a cycle. All right, so we have the King of Cups. We have the Lovers. And there's 4 different versions of Lovers in this deck, so this could definitely, for those of you seeking confirmation in a same gender relationship, here it is. And we have the Knight of Wands. Yeah, this week, Virgo, it's all about just having fun, okay? And not being serious, not trying to get locked in, not trying to be committed to anybody this week, because there is something beautiful on the horizon for you, a very beautiful person and soul. And, you know, with this King of Cups, this is their energy. This is who they are. very emotionally mature and wise. They don't want to hurt you. They don't want to harm you. They want to be with you. They want to create with you. The lovers, with the healing card, like, they are going to love you to the same depth that you can love another person. Okay? And so this is why we've been on freeze. This is why we haven't been able to open our heart to anybody new. This may even be why we've been hung up and focused on the past, on an ex, because you had to go through different things to evolve yourself spiritually to align with this person, and they're coming in within the next 3 months. And Virgo, this is beautiful. Okay? They're going to give you their whole heart. This person wears their heart on their sleeve. And the way they love you, the way they care about you, is very healing to your soul. You feel safe. You feel understood. You feel appreciated. You feel recognized. Okay? So between now and when you meet this person, Spirit says just enjoy being single. Enjoy flirting. Enjoy attention. Enjoy, very casual dates. Don't jump in to get serious with anybody until this person shows up. And you'll know when they show up. You'll know that, yeah, this is who I'm supposed to be with. Because they, not only are they going to, like, make a move for you and make themselves very known to you, the gentleness about them, the honesty about them, the way you feel safe in their presence. That's how you know. And everybody else you meet between now and, until you meet this person here, it shows up as the Knight of Wands, just a very fast in and out energy. So Virgo, if you've been single for quite a while, Spirit is saying, don't lose heart. You've been in a deep process of healing. Even if you don't want somebody back, when you still have shadow energy about them attached to your heart space, you're still in the healing process. And you complete that through this changing of your solar year, which opens the door for this beautiful connection to finally come into your life. So that's awesome, Virgo. Like, true love on the horizon for you guys, just after a lot of turmoil here. So let's pull one final message. Look at that. The dove is a symbol of healing and love, right? Look at that, Virgo. New beginning. A new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. There is somebody very beautiful coming in, and they are like this dove. They are not going to hurt you. They are going to love you. And Spirit has been divinely intervening between you and others to make sure that you get to this point on your journey and you're completely wide open to receive this love when it shows up. And it's like some of you are like, oh, finally. But remember, this week, it's a general read, so it could show up this week, but for me, I feel this is more on the horizon, like within the next 3 months. And just this week, it's all about you just enjoying the moment, enjoying being single, enjoying the freedom, flirting, all of that stuff, and just not being too serious about romance. It's more of like, if we have to be serious, let's focus on healing and expanding our consciousness and activating ourselves for the next level, because you are wrapping up your solar year, Virgo, and a lot's going to fall away. And your new solar year is like a breath of fresh air. It feels so blessed. So just know that you're coming to the end and your energy is starting to shift. So those are your messages for this week, Virgo. I'm sending you lots of love and light. Take care.